P-Jump Sunset World.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima.
この番組は地域密着型のボランティア活動を徳島で行っている国際ワークキャンプのメンバーがお届けする30分です。
This 30 minutes broadcast is hosted by volunteer members who come from abroad to help the community of Tokushima.
Hello, good evening, everyone. We are your hosts for this evening. I'm Kristen from America.
I'm Tim from Taiwan.
This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is live on FM Bizan. This 30 minutes broadcast is hosted by volunteer members who come from abroad to help the community of Tokushima. Popular images of Japan, sushi, and sumo, yes, but we would like people around the world to know not only these images, but more things about Japan. They share the news from Japan and information about Tokushima, a place that welcomes foreigners from all over the world. No one knows what languages will be spoken or what kind of topics they'll bring up next, so don't miss it.
Sushi,
Sumo, Tokushima.
So, Tim,
Yeah.
why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself and what you're doing here in Tokushima?
Okay. I'm Tim from Taiwan. Yeah, I'm from Taipei. It's a big capital city of Taiwan.
Okay.
And I have been working for about 5 years as a sales representative before.
Oh,
Yeah.
How do you like that?
I think being a sales representative is very interesting to do because I think I can meet everyone almost every day, and I can talk to many people and I can know what they are thinking. And I think it's kind of challenging job to do, and but I think it's fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
And
fun.
Yeah. It's very fun. So I like my job really much. And after that, maybe during the job, I found that Hosei Daigaku, that they have some programs of MBA programs that they provide English programs for me. And I think that it's very good for me to try, and I applied for it. Yeah. And luckily I was chosen.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So for now I am living in Tokyo for my programs, and now I'm in Tokushima because I'm having my first time internship. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 5 weeks internship program, so I can experience the culture, Japanese traditional culture in the countryside. And I can improve my Japanese as well.
Right, yeah, of course.
Yeah, something like that. And yeah, so I think this internship is very interesting for me. Yeah, because I live in Taipei, is like Tokyo is a big city, so I think Tokushima is totally different.
Oh, okay.
From,
So you're used to living in a big city then, and so this is new experience for you.
Yeah, it's
in
very
a lot of
new
ways,
to
I
me.
guess.
Yeah, and the pace is slow, not that fast in Tokyo and Taipei. So I think it's kind of relaxing to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
think-
would agree.
Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
So what is Taiwan famous for? I've never been there. I don't really know much about it. to be
Taiwan,
honest.
actually, is famous for many delicious food. Yeah, like tapioca milk tea. Yeah, it's very famous.
Oh, we have that in America too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
everyone loves it.
maybe it's from Taiwan. Maybe, yeah, I think. And it's pineapple cake that is very famous as well.
Pineapple cake.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Have you
that
tried
sounds
it?
awesome. I've never tried that before.
You should try it. Yeah, in Tokyo we have the shop as well.
Like
Yeah,
a
the same-
Taiwanese shop or?
Yeah, Taiwanese shop
Oh.
as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and it tastes sweet. Usually we have it during the Moon Festival. Yeah, but it's like omiyage for everyone all over the world.
Okay.
Yeah. Many Japanese tourists will buy a lot when they for the souvenir to their friends.
Right, when they come visit Taiwan?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's quite famous. And we have night market. Night
market?
Yeah. The food there is awesome. Yeah, and you can have cheap price. Yeah, very cheap price. Yeah.
Is it just food at the night market?
Food, clothes, everything.
Okay.
Yeah, some games. Yeah, so you can enjoy night market for whole night. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Cool. So what do people usually do in Taiwan for fun?
Usually they will. For now, the most famous place is Kyufun. It's like a countryside because it's this place is shown in the Japanese animation, so it's quite famous. Yeah.
What is it exactly?
It's it has a very beautiful view. Yeah. So actually, I've been there only twice or 3 times. Yeah, because I live near there. So.
All right, so you're not being a tourist in your own country.
Yeah, but it's quite famous now.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so and I think another thing is Taipei 101. Yeah, the tallest building. It was once the tallest building of the world.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard about it?
I don't think so.
Yeah. And it has 101 floor, as the name says, Taipei 101. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's 101 floors. Yeah, and during the New Year's time, like January 1st, we will have the fireworks that provide people to count down.
Oh, does the fireworks come off of the building?
Yeah. Comes out of the building.
That's
It's
cool.
really beautiful.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah, maybe you should go to Taiwan someday.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about it, but now I know a little bit more.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a good place to go to. Yeah, lots of Japanese go to Taiwan for their trips recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How close is Taiwan from Japan?
It's about 3.5 hours by plane.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's very close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
I didn't know that.
yeah, and some of the Japanese will go to Taiwan like 2 days, only 2 days for
like a
the
weekend
weekends.
getaway.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Only that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an easy trip then.
Yeah.
So, you said you're doing an internship.
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing after that? What are some of your future plans?
For my plan before, before I came here, I was thinking about after I graduate, I might have a chance to work in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, but now, based on my observation, I found that if my Japanese is not that good or not good enough to talk or discuss something with them, maybe
In like a business situation?
Yeah. Maybe it's impossible.
Really?
Yeah, to work in Japan. Yeah. So.
Well, you never know. You could get better.
Yeah, but maybe not as better as the Japanese.
Yeah.
So,
not good enough
good
quite
enough.
to be
Yeah.
in a
So
business situation.
yeah, I will think about it, or maybe just go back to Taiwan. So,
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you going to go back to like a sales position then? Or are you going to...
Oh yeah, I would
do
like to
something
do
else?
that, but after doing the MBA things, so I think I might do some supervisor things. Yeah, something like that. Maybe the leader of the sales representative or something. Yeah,
Okay.
or marketing things. Yeah, that's what I recently thought about.
Cool. I've heard marketing jobs are really fun sometimes.
Oh, really?
I mean, depending on which field, I suppose. But
Yeah, because marketing is similar to sales representative.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think it's quite similar. So maybe I can do it. And another thing I I thought about is that if I do the sales representative in Japan, it's not going to work that well because as a sales, you have to talk a lot.
I suppose you would have to know, like be really familiar with the culture of a place that you're selling to.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
have to
that's
talk
true.
a lot about in Japanese. So
That's true.
that would be a big problem.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess so. I could see that.
Yeah, so I have no idea what kind of job I can do in Japan, actually. Yeah.
But so for now, this is just kind of a good experience for you?
Yeah, I think it's a very good experience in Japan, in Tokyo, and in Tokushima as well. Yeah, I think, because I've never been abroad to study for a long time or live for a long time, so I think this is a very good experience for me.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
I could see that.
Yeah, I really like it. Really enjoy it. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here.
Yeah, I think I still have like more than 1 year because the program is 1.5 years. So I think, I will enjoy a lot in Japan. Yeah, so.
That's great. That's a lot of time, actually. So
Yeah.
I wish I had that
But
long.
time flies, so.
That's true.
Yeah, I've
That's so
already
true.
been here for nearly half a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't think, time really flies really fast.
It does.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I would like to stay longer if I can. Yeah, after I graduate. So yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to play a quick song, and this is one of my favorite songs, actually, from one of my favorite bands from the UK. And next, we're going to talk about some of our experiences in Japan.
Okay.
Okay?
Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima.
All right, welcome back. So we're
Yeah.
going to be discussing some of our experiences here in Japan.
Yeah. So,
This is actually my third time here.
Oh.
Yeah.
In Tokyo? In Tokushima or?
No, actually, first time in Tokushima, but third time in Japan. Yeah, the first time I came here was like 3 years ago. And that was quite an experience. I didn't have.
Where did you go?
I went to Kyoto. Yeah, I actually stayed for an entire month.
Wow.
Yeah, I was young and had very little money, but stayed in hostels and just kind of wandered around the whole time. It was fun.
Yeah, that looks good. That seems good. Yes.
Yeah, I made my first Japanese friend on the plane over here, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
you talked on the plane.
Yeah, so we got to know each other pretty well in those 10 hours stuck next to each other.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they took me around Kyoto and Osaka area a few times. Yeah, so that was pretty fun.
Wow. So for that month, you stayed in Kyoto only?
Yeah,
Wow, that's a long time.
I know, yeah.
Only one place, yeah.
But, you get to know people if you stay in one spot for
Oh,
you know,
yeah, that's
extended
true.
period of time. So,
Yeah.
which is kind of, it's what I like to do when I travel, is meet some interesting people and kind of get to know the place,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing in Tokyo
Yeah.
recently. Yeah.
So how was your experience in Tokyo?
In Tokyo, it's a big city, so maybe something similar in Taiwan, Taipei. Yeah, in Taipei. But I joined some of the language exchange in Tokyo because before I joined language exchange in Taiwan too as well. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and I found that it's fun. Yeah, meeting different people. And talking with them in Japanese, with
Yeah.
my poor Japanese. Yeah.
But I'm sure they teach you a lot, right?
Yeah. And sometimes we will exchange the line or Facebook, so we can chat after we went back. Yeah. So it's good. Yeah, I made a lot of Japanese friends. Yeah.
Cool. I've never done a language exchange, but that does sound like a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's good to know different people and people from different kinds of jobs. Yeah, because it's hard for us to know people from all works of jobs. Yeah, it's a quick way, I think, to know people.
So what kind of people go to language exchanges?
Actually, to me, I want to make friends, make more friends, and I want to improve my Japanese, and sometimes to improve my English as well. Yeah, so I think most people will set that goal when they set their purpose of going there. So. But some of them, I think they want to find to find their boyfriend or girlfriend. Yeah, something like that. So
I suppose that is one way to meet people.
Yeah, because I think it's as I found is that one interesting thing that I found is that. As a man and my friends were all men, and we went there several times, and we found that if you don't have a job or if you are a student, maybe it's hard for us to chat with someone for a while, because maybe girls want to know someone who has a stable job. Yeah.
If they're going there to like find a boyfriend, you mean?
Yeah, something like that. So we found that very interesting.
Okay.
And we asked someone from Taiwan as well that he has like 6 months experience of joining this kind of events, and his conclusion is the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's very interesting. Yeah.
Cool. I'd
So.
like to try and do one of those, but I don't know. I don't know how to find them. How do you find them?
Actually, you can find it on the internet that you can search Meet Up. It's Meet and Up, and it's one. They combine it into one word. Yeah, and if you are in Tokushima or you are in anywhere over the world, you can search it, and they will have different kinds of events. Like traveling, language exchange, or science, maybe technology, maybe. Yeah, and you can choose the subject that you would like to join, and you can find whether there are any events or not. Yeah.
Oh.
So I think it's easy to find one, but in Tokushima maybe it's quite hard.
Maybe.
Yeah,
It's a smaller place.
I found several events, but they are no longer exist. Yeah.
So what other kind of events and things did you do in Tokyo or here?
You mean like language exchange or
Just traveling experiences.
Experience?
Interesting people.
Interesting people. One thing that I found interesting is that in Taiwan, we actually can find drinking fountain everywhere. In the schools, in the stations, anywhere we can find water to drink, free water. Yeah, but in Tokyo is in Japan maybe. Yeah, it's hard to find one.
Oh yeah.
So sometimes you have to buy drinks by yourself. Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
So, I'd like to mention that this Sunday, the 28th, we are going to have there's going to be like an event.
Oh, event.
For swimming in the Shinmachigawa River.
Okay.
So,
very famous.
Yeah, really interesting, right? It's going to be on the 28th, this Sunday at 9 a.m. At Shinmachigawa Mizugiwa Koen. So Shinmachigawa Park. And there's going to be speeches and exercises. And at 9:30, people are going to be swimming in the river.
Wow.
In the freezing cold river.
Yeah.
And they're going to be jumping from the bridge. And there's going to be a awa odori underwater. And so it's going to finish up at 10 a.m. And the first 500 people get free zenzai. which is a Japanese azuki bean dessert.
Oh, I see.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, sounds like a good event to join.
It does.
Yeah, I really want to enjoy it.
Me too. I'm definitely going to be attending.
Yeah.
So, all right. It seems like we've almost reached the end of our program. We're waiting for messages from you with feedback or requests.
Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima.
This radio program, Sushi, Sumo, Tokushima, is being recorded live here on B-FM FM in Tokushima. So, Tim, what do you think about today's show?
Yeah, I'm so happy I'm invited to B-FM FM, and I really enjoy it. Yeah, thanks for inviting.
Yeah. And I liked hearing about some of the events that, we can go to in, big city meetups and
meetups,
language exchange.
Yeah,
There's the
you
word.
should try it. Yeah.
I should. That sounds so fun. All right. So this program is hosted by volunteer members working with nonprofit organization Bizan Daigaku. We are open and accepting any forms of support or contributions you have to offer within the local community of Tokushima. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you wish to get involved by emailing radio@bizandaigaku.com. That's radio@bizandaigaku.com. We are accepting requests and messages via email. Please send emails to requests@bfm.jp. That's request@bfm.jp, including the title of the show, Sushi, Sumo, and Tokushima, in your messages. You can listen to this channel, FM Bizan, on the internet with your PC and smartphones. If you are accessing your PC, go to the website www.bfm.jp and you will find a pink banner written SIMUL Radio on the left side of the page. If you are accessing your smartphone or tablet, download the application Listen Radio and then select BFM 791 FM Bizan with the area code Shikoku. If you are listening to this radio in the area where it has a weak radio wave, don't worry. You can listen to programs with clear sound through this internet radio system. No one knows what language will be spoken or what kind of topics they will bring up next Thursday, so don't miss it. See you next Thursday at 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye.